Paul B Arbor had a problem. He was not sure if he was a man. Not in a transgender way. Just in a, I'm not sure if I'm a man in the way my father is a man kind of way. It did not concern age. It was more a matter of state of mind. For what makes a man? He would wonder as he stared out at the harsh lights of the city. As a result of his insecurities, he had a weak handshake, and he couldn't look anyone in the eye. He was a wallflower at parties, and he couldn't dance. He tried to flee his feelings of being misplaced with strong drink and thick smoke, but to no avail. They merely shifted his axis, giving him a different vantage point from which to view the same undesirable situation. At times, his social ineptitude got him into trouble.
What the fuck? Motherfucker, do you know how much blow you just fucking wasted? Motherfucker, That's all you gotta say to me? Don't you walk away.
What's the matter, Shelly?
Yeah, what's going on? This stupid prick just ruined all my fucking coke.
Now we can't have that.
Nah, not at all. Let's get him!
Timber!
This was the final straw for Paul. His last shred of dignity had been torn away by designer nails. He felt he needed to become a man, or he would surely die. But how could he be manly? Nothing came to mind. So he took a walk to figure things out.
What's the manliest thing there is? Cowboy? Boxer? Mercenary? Ninja?
Eureka!
The idea of a lumberjack excited Paul. It seemed to be the stuff of pure manliness. He took the picture as a sign and charged headfirst into the notion. Paul started a lumberjack club. The turnout for the club was not large, but he had not expected much, so he was happy. Oddly enough, all who went out for the Lumberjack Club were young men named Jack. Paul thought this peculiar, but took it as a good omen for his undertaking. That is, all but one.
Sign me up.
Paul had not considered women as having any part in this, other than in the fantasies and conquests of his fellow logmen. He admitted her. Her name was Jackie. Paul headed the club using everything he knew about lumberjacks, which even he would admit was very little. The club had a uniform. It consisted of a flannel shirt, denim jeans, and a wool cap. Axes were not provided. Those had to be brought from home or otherwise acquired. As a result, no one had an axe. Each day, the club would follow a strict routine.
Got a doozy. Fuck. Hey.
What are you guys doing here?
Though the lifestyle was exhausting, each member of the club experienced an indescribable feeling of validation at the end of every day, as though they had earned the weariness they felt. For a time, things went very well indeed for Paul. He was getting fresh air, good exercise, blue sky. Everything he felt made a man. Even love was starting to blossom between him and Jackie. He felt as though he had entered his right place in the world. With things going so well, he decided to take the next step any respectable club would endeavor. He decided to schedule a field trip.
We'll be traveling to the Tall Pines Forest, a site that is being logged as we speak. The plan is to go there, live off the land a few days, get away from the humdrum of city living. But most of all, relax. I think we can all use a vacation.
Amen.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to see some real professionals at work in the field.
Question. Field. Is that supposed to be a pun or something?
Well, it's not a field when they start, but it is when they're done. Maybe. In any case, I'm gonna go scope out some locations tonight for campsites. Everybody have your stuff ready. We'll roll out at the crack of dawn. I won't tolerate any lollygagging. Alright, good. See you all tomorrow morning.
1, 2, 3, timber!